just off the Capitol Beltway. Due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, It's virtually impossible to stop.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll take off again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A run here with Swift. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
2nd and 7. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Here's Gibbs. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Commanders. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown. And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. 1:58 to go in the 1st half of play. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field for a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. from the shotgun on third. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing now, Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
It's 4th down.
Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to run it. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Commanders 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll give up the middle with Swift. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Deron Payne there for the stop. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He keeps it himself. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows.
Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bears will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Daniels now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Swift. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. To throw, it's Williams. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing again, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Daniels going to throw again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To the air again is Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's into the end zone. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They bring a tight end in motion left. They will run it over center with Swift. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
You'll find the first rounder out of Washington, Rome Odunze. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Williams. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing again, Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Williams to the air once more. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.